Hey guys and gals, here we have Lego Creator, and this appears to be an astronaut floating in space. Set number 31152, and this set was provided by the Lego Group for early reviews, so I do not know the name, the piece count, or the retail price. I'll have that all in the description, or even in the title. And it's the Space Edition. And of course it's a 3-in-1 and all that stuff, and yeah, well, let's open this up and see what we have inside. Now, I'm not expecting the bags in this one to be numbered. From what I can remember of older 3-in-1 sets, they weren't numbered. Oh, they're paper bags. Oh, this is going to be fun to unbox, because we won't know exactly what we're getting. Am I going to unbox it here? Well, now since they're numbered bags, well, so I'm assuming we probably get 3 building guides here included. That's the one we're going to be focusing on in this build. Okay, you'll see that on a second channel. And I want to see how they do the numbered bags here. So let's see, are they indeed numbered? And if so, yeah, they are. So if you're building this, it's probably a big help to pre-sort your parts. Kind of reminds me of an old classic space set. How do they do one of these here? Let's see here. Does it start with bag 1 in here too, or is this just random parts? Okay, so there's actually 5 bags in total, and you just have to pour all the bags out. Now, for the sake of discussion, I'm going to focus on the main build. So I'm going to keep these sorted. Now, Lego, see how you have this package separately from the rest of the lot? So this doesn't get scratched. Why don't you do this with your clear stuff, your transparent bricks? All right, I'd like to see this more. This is what I'm talking about. This is high quality control here. This is how I know I'm getting a good product, so keep doing that. And, you know, paper bags. We can't see what's inside these, right? So guess what? It'll be a mystery for us. Well, we're going to have a look at bag 1. Oh, look, it's even got arrows, too, on which way to tear it. Well, that didn't tear very cleanly, didn't it? Okay. At least they're recyclable, so we can not make so much of a footprint in the world. Okay, we do come with a brick separator. Since this is a 3-in-1, that's to be expected. We'll take a look at those in a bit. And, you know, I was looking for some of these, and I ordered some. Well, here's some in here, as well as these in white, these wheel wells. A 4x4 frame. Some of these 3x3x2 quarter-round dome pieces. Put those there. And it's mostly just white parts. 3x3 angular wedge brick. Oh wow, a 2x4 white brick. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. 2x6 flat tile. And we get 2 of those. Cool. I can use those. Any more in there? Or maybe I'm just being greedy, huh? And some 1x3x2 bricks with dowel. I like these little hose pieces. These really work good for making, like, for campers and stuff. So I always use those. 2x6 plate. A black 1x4 palisade brick. Those are kind of rare. And looks like we get several downwards 1x2x2x2 angular plates. 2x3 plates, 1x4 bricks. We've seen that stuff before. 1x6 plates, 1x4 plates. Okay, we got a set of upwards 1x2x2x2 angular plates. A red 2x4 brick. Wow, we even get one of these in red too. And a 2x2 plate with a little hole in the end. And a 2x2 brick with a ball joint. And a 2x2 by 2/3 brick with the 2 studs. And we got these things that take the ball joints. 1x2, 1x4 bricks. Some 1x2x2 corner bricks. And 1x4 plate with 2 friction stubs. And of course the brick separator. And that's all I see in here. Oh, we got a 1x2 palisade brick. And brick yellow. Okay. I thought we were getting rid of the plastic Lego. Look what happened here. I wish these were paper. They spoiled the surprise Lego group. Now I saw what was inside of it before I even opened it. Okay, some white 1x2 ingot tiles. I can use those. Be great for kitchen cupboards and stuff. You see my 1970s kitchen, just swap it out and you got yourself a modern kitchen. And a 1x1 round flat tile and a 1x1 plate with horizontal holder that's in pearl gold, as well as a 1x1 plate with top holder. Gold pieces are always cool. A medium nougat 1x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. And okay, 1x1 by 1 1/3 with bow or arch, depends on how you look at it. I need that in tan Lego, but you do get a pair of 1x3 rounded bricks or plates, my bad. And it's a bedside unboxing too. And a 1x1 angular headlight brick and some of these weird 1x2 rounded bricks with the 2 sticks. 1x2 45-degree slope. Okay, a couple of upwards 1x1 by 1x2 angular plates. Pretty cool. And 1x2 flat tiles. Some of these 1x2 plates with the top holder clip thing. some studs. Are those hollow or regular? Those are regular. And a 1x2 angular plate with bow. And 1x2 plate with stick. These are great for attaching shower heads. That's what I usually use. And well, that's it for that bag. Oh, this one looks like it has some dark azure. Now, if Lego had that in a paper bag, I wouldn't even know it was in that. Spoiler alert. Okay, so we obviously get the dark azure 1x2 plates. Those can come in handy for making vehicles. And a couple of eyes. So the spaceman's going to stare at you. So that's who's been watching me through my window. The spaceman in the spacesuit floating outside. We got a set of 1x1 by 1x2 downwards angler plates, great for vehicles. 1x2 jumper plate, 1x4 by 2/3 plate with bows. There we go. Some 1x1 bricks, 2x2 shoe glider plate, and a rounded number 1, 1x2 plates. Yeah, just 1x2 rounded plates. That's what they are. And shoe glider and a plate with a 45-degree slope. A couple of 1x1 by 2/3 slopes. We've seen enough 1x2s for a while. 1x3 plates, and upwards 1x1 by 1x1 angular plate. Remember my moving van? I use those around the wheel well like this. Yeah. And some 1x1 flat tiles. We got a 1/4 round 1x1 flat tile and some medium nougat 1x2 by 2/3 slope. Oh, here's a controller here. Pretty cool, and that's printed. Since this is a crater, I'm assuming everything is printed. And that's the contents for bag 1. Now we're going to move on to bag 2. Let's see if there's any easier way to open these without mutilating the bags. This I could probably reuse them. All right, here we go. Did that work? Well, we got a better tear this time. I can always use these to store some small manuals in. And one thing bad about these bags is you got to really check them. So just put them up to the light and see if there's anything that's kind of floating around in there. Okay. We've seen those. We've seen those. Well, this would be a great piece for making a boat or something. 1x5 plates. Ooh. Dark blue, or actually earth blue hinges. Pretty cool. Hinge plates. 2x3 plates. These 2x2 plates with the hole. Alright, one of these hinge plate things. There's supposed to be a mate that goes with it. 1x4 plates. 2x4 rounded flat tile. Those are always nice for making tables or welcome mats. And a couple of 1 by 2 by 2 by 2 downwards angler plates. 6 stud long cross axle. Oh, and upwards 1 by 2 by 2 by 2 angler plates. See a lot of angler plates in here. A bunch of these little hinges too. Okay, we also got a 2 by 2 by 2/3 plate with 2 studs on the side. And 2 by 2 by 2/3 plate with bow. 2 by 2 flat tiles. 2 by 2 plates. 2 by 2 plate with ball joint. 1 by 2 red brick in there. Probably one thing that's jarring that stares out at us. We got some 2 by 2 plates that are wedged. Alright, anything else that's kind of catching my eye? Not really. Same old stuff. Oh, 2 by 2 plate that's double wedged. Or even look at it as a 2 by 4 too. Now, just by looking at the parts so far, it's just white. Reminds me more of a classic space theme set, but yeah, well, we can't base it on just the parts alone. 1 by 2 plate medium nougat, and some of these little, sometimes I look at these, I think of those little pegs. If anybody remembers from the 70s and 80s, the Light Bright, we'd stick the little pegs through the black paper and make designs. That's what those remind me of. I've got a bunch of those in there. And some Technic half bushings. And these ball joints with the cross axle hole or the cross hole. Okay, these are rolling around. We're going to toss those in there. Okay, we got a pair of upwards 1 by 1 by 1 by 2 angler plates. Cool. Inverted 1 by 2 by 2/3 plate with bow. And I usually use these to make sinks, which is a 1 by 2 by 1 triple wall element or wall panels. Great sink basins, so we can use those for that. And some of these holders that take a 3.2 stick or a 3.2 hole. You can use those for making shrubs and trees and stuff. Now here's a downwards 1 by 1 by 1 by 2 angler plates. There they are. And 1 by 2 plates. And some more of these white 1 by 2 ingot tiles. Those will always come in handy. And 1 by 2 plate in red. Okay. And we got some of these angler headlight bricks. Yeah, so far it's just most of these parts I've seen. Let's see what bag 3 has to offer. Oh, that one went a little stray there. Oh yeah, you guessed it. More white parts. And so far we're halfway done. I'm starting to see the same old stuff. So at this point I'm just going to start breezing unless I see something like these. Great for bedspreads. It's a 2 by 2 outside corner brick with bow. And we also got some of these 3 by 4 wood plates. Take 2 of those, you can do the whole top of a car. Okay, seen those. A 2 by 2 brick with a friction thing on the end. Seen those downwards 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 angler plates. Oh, a downwards 1 by 2 by 1 by 4 angler plate. Okay, I can tell you right now, there's a lot of parts in here to make cars. 1 by 2 brick with 2 studs, some 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 upwards angler plates. We also got a 1 by 4 or a 2 by 4 plate with bow. Okay. Some more black 1 by 4 palisade bricks. You can always use those for all sorts of stuff. And what would you use those for? Like the back of a seat or something. That'd be really cool. And a 1 by 2 brick that has 2 friction things or cross hole things. I don't know. I'm not into Technic. You can tell where my lack of expertise is with the Technic stuff because I don't even know the names of those parts. And we got several of these. Some more rounded 2 by 4 flat tiles. And there's the part that goes in one of those other things. Let's see here, any more? We got some 1 by 2 plate with slide. Matter of fact, I was looking for tan for a project. Well, I don't need to look no further. I had a project that I was working on and I kind of shelved it because I didn't have enough of those. I may just have enough. 1x2 red bricks. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, if you've never been built with old classic Lego before, except for the tan and the gray, it's pretty much what I had when I was a kid. The color palette in Lego was very limited. Very limited. 1x2 and 2x2 plates. We got some of these 1x2 slope lattice pieces. And these make great little ladders if you're building micro build stuff, or maybe for a front grille of a vehicle. 1x1 plates. Okay, some downwards 1x1 by 1x1 angler plates, and I like to roll out of my hand. Well, I'll put you in there then, since your camera's shy. 1x1 plates. What else in here? Radiator grill. Some more of these 1x2 ingot tiles. And a 1/4 round 1x1 flat tile. I kind of wish they make these in 2x2 form. And some dark azure 1x2 plates. And you also get studs and some of these ball joint with cross holes. 2 stud long cross axles, some inverted 1x2 plates with bow. Well, I am butterfingers tonight. And yeah, that's the end of the show for that bag. Alright, let me guess, there's more white pieces in here, right? Well, we'll find out. Yep, that's exactly what that is. And gray, too. Alright, even getting so excited I'm bumping into the camera. Alright. We got a 2x14. Well, we got a pair of them. And some 1x12 plates. Those will come in handy. Ooh, some of these 1x2 plates with the stick. And that's some pearl gold or warm gold. You know what that would look good? A headboard for the back of a bed. I have a bed that uses those. A bed tutorial. I need to upgrade that. More 1x12s. Also get some 1x8 plates and flat tiles. 2x3 plates. 2x4 flat tile. Inverted 1x2x3 slopes. You remember my pontoon boat? You needed 4 of these, right? There you go. If you get a hold of this set, there's those pieces for the bottom of the pontoon boat. They're like half round wall elements. Well, you already got these all ready to go. And then you got a 1x2 plate with ball joint, and one of these 2x2 plates with the 1x2 plate on the side, and some more angler plates. These are downwards 1x2 by 1x2. Ooh, I like that. That's printed too. You know what? That'd make a great little screen for like an airport or something. I'll have to see if we can scrounge some more. Inverted 2x3 slopes. It's got an inverted 2x2 slope. I think these are 25 degrees and those are 45. Some 2x2 bricks, some dark blue, 2x3 plates. I see half these parts here I use for that boat, it seems like. 3x3 1/4 round plates. Oh, okay, I could use these. If they were bigger, you can use them for boats or planes or even a train. And thought that was another one I had. 1x4 bricks, some 2x2 plates. I think these are 18 degree 2x4 slopes. Lego, please bring these out in inside, outside corners and ridge slopes. I need these. In fact, bring out a 4x4 brick like that. Okay, a 1x8x2 brick with arch. 1x2 brick, and yeah. I was hoping to be a bit more color in this set. I mean, if you're into space, this is pretty cool. And of course, we've already seen these millions of times. And a ball with a cross hole at the bottom. Okay, cool. Do we really care? Yeah, we do. And, ooh, I could use these. An inverted 1x2 45-degree slope with on a plate. I needed these in white a long time ago. And I had to abandon the project because I needed them in white. Maybe it was red, I can't remember, but there they are. And some more of these. 2x2 by 2/3 plate with bow. Some 2x2 round bricks that look like little roof vents. Those are always come in handy for that. And then we got some 1x2 plates with bow and medium stone gray, as well as some 1x2 and 2x2 plates. And 1x3 plates, 1x2 plates, 1x4 flat tiles, you know. Yeah, after a while you can see it's all the same stuff. Number 1x2 rounded plates. Oh, a gray ice cream cone. Huh. Round 2x2 plates, a 1x2 plate with the ball receiver at the end. Some half round 1x2 flat tiles. You put them together, you can make a full circle. And 1x2 corner plate, and you get some radiator grills and ingots and 1x1 plates, some angular headlight bricks, a couple of these, and a little bit of that, and 1x2 45-degree slopes. Round 2x2 jumper plate. And yes, I'm starting to get tired. We're almost done here. Some transparent studs and some 1x1 plates with the side holder. And 1x1 bricks and stuff. Finally, we have bag 5. Let's see what. Ooh, that one really tore bad. And let's see here. Lego, you finally put a paper bag within a paper bag. Took you 4 bags to figure out you need to put the paper in there. Oh wow, this one's not white. This one's actually got black in it. Okay, let's see here. Black is a very rare color for me, so seeing black, even if it's not an exciting color, I don't have a lot of it. Pair of, well, we got plenty of 1x8 bricks, also come in handy. And some 1x4 and 1x6 plates. Must be for the stand we saw in the front of the box. 1x10 plates. We also got a 2x14, great for vehicle chassis. And 2x3 bricks, some 1x8 flat tiles, 1x4 plates, oh, a 2x6 flat tile in that color, and a 2x6 brick. Some of these 1x3 bricks with the inverted bow. Oh, okay, some 1x3x3 corner plates, inverted 2x3 slope. I don't think I have any of these in black. It's kind of unusual for that color. And a Technic brick with cross hole. And let's see here. Oh, that's it, you know. Well, let's see. Well, this one it just says tear down the middle, and it's even got it scored too. Oh, okay. Is that where all the goodies are hiding at? Now you want to make sure you really check these out, which I will. You know, I don't want to have any more mistakes and blame somebody if I'm missing parts. So we got plenty of 1x1 by 1x2 upwards angular plates. These would be great for vehicles like that hearse I was building. I got a lot of those. Look at that. There's a whole bunch in there. 1x2 flat tiles. One of these cross axles that's got the Technic hole in the side, and 1x3 plates. And let's see here. This is a number 3. And I think that other one we found is probably a number 1. Oh no, that's a different type of bracket. And some 1x2 plates. Now, for the final assessment on parts. and we're going to count all the bags we just looked at, it's not too exciting. It was just mostly white, gray, with a little hint of red and tan, but for the most part, and then we got black. It's a space set, so we're not going to expect greens and violets and magentas and stuff like that in there. It's very limited. So just by looking at the parts, what do I feel about the build? I can't put my finger on it. I can't say it's going to be a bad build just by colors. It could be a very fun build. We don't know yet. Now that everything has been unboxed, what do you think of the parts in the set? To me, I don't know. Honestly, it just looks kind of bland.